Hello, good and welcome to Henry class. So in today's video, I'll be teaching you how to do deposit and withdrawal using USDT, more preferably TRC20. But first and foremost, if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, just do the needful, click on the subscription button, then also hit the notification bell so that you can also be able to get awesome updates like this. And then do not forget, if this video adds value to your life, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Then drop your comments. If you have any comments, whatever thing it is, or questions or whatever, you can drop that in the comment section. I will attend to it. So for today's video, of course, I just want to do. I noticed a lot of persons have always had issues trying to do a deposit, probably with TRC20, depending on the platform that you're doing. Sometimes it's obvious that some of these platforms might ask you, okay, you need to do a deposit with USDT or TRC20. Several platforms. It could be you're paying for its services, you're trying to fund a Forex account or something. But today's video is going to explain everything for you, making it so simple you don't have to struggle. First and foremost, I will just go straight into you making use of TRC20. And for the purpose of this video, we'll be making use of Binance. But please, I want you to understand that whichever other exchange you're making use of, most of them have similarities to Binance. I might still be able to look at maybe one or two other ones and then still give you a clear-cut example of how this can still be done. So we'll open our Binance account. After your Binance account has been opened, you will move over to Wallet. Wallet is usually the place where your currencies or your assets are stored, and you can find Wallet at the bottom here, bottom right. So click on Wallet. When you get to Wallet, click on Spot. Then at this place here, you search for USDT. USDT. Now you can see it has appeared here. Click on USDT. At the bottom here, you see deposit. Click on deposit. Now, this is in the case you want to withdraw. Let's imagine you have funds on USDT and you want to withdraw. You will need the wallet address of that particular coin that you want to transfer. For USDT, if they tell you it's TRC20, please, you have to scroll down. You can scroll this down. You click on TRC20. Then you copy your wallet address and paste it on the platform. You'll be able to do your withdrawal. Now, how can I be able to withdraw USDT? How can I be able to withdraw USDT from my Binance account to another platform? Probably for those of you who are betting and your betting site tells you that you need USDT. What do you need to do? First and foremost, you need to buy USDT. Second, you need to buy first you need to buy USDT from someone or from a particular exchange. There are lots of exchanges. I will still keep some of the links to some of them. Probably Binance, Kucoin, Remitano. For those of you in Nigeria, you can be able to buy easily with Naira on Remitano. In Binance, you can go over to P2P and buy. But for the sake of you being scared that someone might scam you and all that, I think Remitano offers a better option. All you simply need to do, you need to work within the time frame. I'll still drop some videos on that so that you can follow everything exactly the way it is. But in the course of this video, I'll just show you exactly how to withdraw. I already have some USDT on my account, so I'm just going to give you an example. So we click on this, and this time around, I want to withdraw from my Binance account to a platform. So what do? I click on withdrawal at the bottom, and then it asks me send via what? Crypto network. I click send via crypto network. I'll copy my address wherever it is. I'll copy the address and I'll paste it here. I'm going to get a particular address for a particular platform and then show you exactly what we need to do. So I'll be making use of this platform as an example. So I click here where I'm told to recharge. I click on recharge. And then I click on TRC20 address. You can see my address at the bottom. This is my address. So it tells me to copy here. I click on copy. and my address has been copied successfully. I go back to Binance, I'll press and hold and then paste my address. Once the address appears there, the next thing I need to do is I come over here and choose the network. I will still explain in details about the various networks of USDT. So you choose your network. Please take note that on this particular platform I was using, they clearly specify that I needed to make use of what? TRC20. So hence, I know the network I'm using is TRC20. Do not use a different network address. If not, your funds could get lost. Don't send, if a platform tells you they want TRC20, do not use ERC20, do not use BEP220, BEP20, do not use any other address. Ensure you make use of the network address that they asked you to use. So this is it over here. I click on network and I have to scroll. You have to scroll. I scroll down and I saw what? TRC20. I chose it. And the fee is what? $1. So once this is done, I click on what? Confirm. Now with this, I can do a deposit of $10. Now take note that if I'm doing a deposit of $10, I'll receive what? $9. Why? Because the network fee is what? 1 USDT. So if you want to do a deposit of 10, it means you have to do 11. TRC20 utilizes $1 as its transaction fee. So once you're done, you click on what? Withdrawal. Now, once you click on withdrawal, Binance will open up a place where you might need to put in your authentication code, a code sent to you by email, or a code sent to you by SMS. This all depends on the method that you chose. If you chose mobile phone as your means of authentication, you will receive. If you chose 3 of them, you will receive for the 3 of them. So you have to go to your email, copy the code and paste. Get it from your phone number, copy it and paste or type it in, whichever one it is that suits you best. You go to your Google Authenticator or Binance Authenticator, whichever one it is that you're using, and paste the code. And after that, your withdrawal will be successful. Now, we've clearly seen how we can be able to place a withdrawal and deposit on any platform. I use this platform as an example. Always remember you have to copy the code. So I will speak on the various networks of USDT. And for me to speak on this, I'm going to use deposit. In case you want to deposit money or you're withdrawing money from another platform into your Binance account, what do you do? Or into any other exchange? What you simply have to do is this. You have to know the particular network that the platform is using or is made available. If it's ERC20, you have to put ERC20 address. If it's ADVAX C chain, you have to use ADVAX. If it is BNB Beacon Smart Chain, that is BP2, you have to use it. Or BNB Smart Chain or Polygon or Solana, you need to know the particular network. Let me give an instance about networks. You cannot put money, you cannot be able to put Naira into a USD account. If you want to deposit USD, you have to ensure that it is dollars you're depositing into a USD account. And when you want to deposit Naira, you have to ensure you're depositing Naira into a Naira account. In other words, don't put a round peg inside a square hole. So, in dealing with crypto transactions, your address is very crucial. When you miss out of what your address talks about, you've already made a very big mistake. That's why knowing the particular network that your address functions on is one of the things that can save you from losing funds. It might be very difficult and probably even impossible for you to be able to regain funds sent to a different network. Let me give you an instance. If, for instance, your address is a TRC20 address and you send funds from your TRC20 address to an ERC20 network, that funds will be lost. Hence, exchanges like Binance actually have various networks you can be able to withdraw your money. The USDT is there. The USDT is not based on any network. It's just like your normal money. Exactly the way your money is, that's exactly the way USDT is. But the problem is when you want to send the money, you can send the money through MoneyGram, through Western Union, through bank transfer, through Momo, whatever means it is that you're using to send the money. Let me give you another clear-cut example. If I was to receive money from somebody through Western Union, somebody sends money from me from US through Western Union, I cannot go to MoneyGram or go to the bank and tell them I want to receive the money somebody sent from me from Western Union to MoneyGram. No. The network that I'm using to receive that money, the person sent the money, will be the same network I'll use in receiving that money. So, if the platform you're using tells you this address is a TRC20 address, take note, the address is what is pegged to network. Addresses are just like your bank account numbers in cryptocurrency on blockchain. So if the person tells you this is a TRC20 network address, please use it. Just the same way, if somebody tells you this is an MTN number, please only use an MTN SIM card to call this number. Don't use Airtel SIM card to call this number. Ensure you follow the instructions given to you. If not, your calls might not go through. I'm just giving an instance. I hope I've been able to explain to you the purpose and the reason for which you must utilize the network address and send via that same network address so your funds don't get lost. Remember, once again, you cannot send someone cannot send you money via Western Union and you receive the money via MoneyGram. Totally wrong. Your funds will get lost. So, talking about networks, we have various kinds of networks, and I've shown you this. Every network has their fees that they charge, and I will show you precisely what I mean so you will be able to understand. And again, I've shown you various networks. Don't say because this network is cheap, then let me use it. You need to know the network of your receiving address. If not, your funds could get lost. So let us go to withdrawal and see how we can be able to successfully place a withdrawal. Okay, now you can see AVAX, the fee is what? 1 USDT, equivalent to what? $1. DNB, the fee is what? BEP2, and the fee is what? 1 USDT, equivalent to $1. BNB Smart Chain, the fee is what? 0.8, and they're equivalent to $0.8. Ethereum, the fee is what? 10 USDT, equivalent to $10. Polygon, the fee is what? 1 USDT, equivalent to $1. Solana, the fee is what? 1 USDT, equivalent to $1. Tron, 1 USDT, equivalent to what? $1. I believe that with this video, you fully understood how you can send money from your Binance account into any platform, whether it's a betting site, whether it's a Forex site, whether it's an investment platform. Whatever the case is, I believe I have dealt with this so that you do not have any form of confusion. Thank you very much for watching. In my next video, I will show you a platform where you can be able to buy your currency cheap. For those of you who have issues, who don't really understand the crypto space so much, and you don't want to have issues of your funds getting lost or buying from a scammer. But before I say this, there are another way you can be able to get USDT. You can meet a merchant who sells USDT, tell him that you need USDT, he gives you his rate in naira, and then, or whatever currency, whether Ghanaian cedis, whatever the scenario is, so he gives you his rate, you send the money to his bank account, and then he sends the USDT to the particular address. But before you do this, please confirm that the platform you're using does not require you to have your own address. If you're dealing on Forex, most of the times, some of them will tell you that your means of deposit will be your means of withdrawal. You need to be very careful of this. So sometimes, even if they allow you to send, anybody could deposit into your wallet address. Very true. Withdrawal, they might want to make use of the same wallet address you use for deposit. So you have to be very careful and ensure that the platform will allow you to put any address you want to put when you want to withdraw. There are still some other platforms that will tell you that you have to bind your USDT address. So therefore, in doing so, if you have to bind your USDT address, meaning they want you to have one permanent USDT address, in that scenario or in that case, you have to ensure that you're making use of your own address to do your deposits, so that when you're doing your withdrawal, you won't have issues. Times could also come whereby you might have issues and you feel you want to change your address. They might ask you to send them a screenshot showing proof that you're the one who sent this payment into the account. Those are some of the checks, security checks they put in place to ensure that it's not a fraudulent, someone is not being fraudulent trying to change the wallet address on a particular account. Now, having understood this, it's clear that you might need for you, it's necessary for you to still know how you can be able to buy your own USDT, own your own wallet, and be able to transfer funds. You can make use of Trust Wallet. There are still various other wallets available. Solana wallet is also there. MetaMask is also there. But for the sake of fees, I recommend making use of exchanges have TRC20. It makes things very simple and easy, especially if you can be able to buy from the exchange directly. So once you buy from the exchange directly, you can always be able to withdraw. Wherever the scenario is, for me, I sell USDT, I buy USDT, wherever the case is. But please, when dealing with a merchant, confirm that this merchant is legit. Don't go about using anybody you've not yet confirmed, because your funds could get lost on the process. So my next video, though I will drop a link to this video, I'll show you how you can buy USDT, probably using another exchange with Naira, in a very simple way. Thank you very much for watching. If this video has been helpful to you, hit on the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.